Hey there, I'm Mark. I run a website and YouTube channel called Alchemist Camp, where I teach Elixir in Phoenix and mostly do it through building projects as opposed to just saying, this is how a function works. This is this is how to declare a variable, that kind of thing. Um, I am going to do a couple things now. I actually just did a live stream where I hit some technical issues and also some memory issues where the thing I was showing how to do I totally forgot. So I'm going to redo the stuff that I just went over and delete the first stream, and we'll just have this one on the feed. Although I'm not sure how long they stay up on Twitch anyway. Anyway, the questions that I was going to cover were number one of the viewers slash learners at Alchemist Camp, Henry, asked me about the starter kit I've been working on called Phoenix Igniter. He asked if I was still working on it and what the status was, since I actually haven't emailed my list about anything in a while. And I've also gotten some other messages from people asking if the project, if I was going to, add auth or if it was done yet or something like that. And that's actually already done. There are a number of features which are already working, and if you just run the repo, you'll see them. But I haven't communicated it very well. So to let people know, I am working on it. I have updated everything for Phoenix 1.5. I found a way to do one-click deploys to render, which is actually much easier than I thought it was. And I'm definitely not just abandoning Phoenix Igniter. I'm trying very hard to get it to beta by the end of the month, although we'll see how it goes. One thing that did kind of derail it though was I had a lot of different requests from people about how the front end would work. Some people really wanted Phoenix Live View for everything. Some people wanted just a totally separated API and full SPA on the front end, and other people wanted like a more Railsy, more Laravel like server rendered app with minimal JavaScript sprinkles, something like uh, Stimulus JS or Alpine JS, something like that. So obviously, I can't accommodate all three groups really, and I would have to build like separate front end versions of it, which is a lot to do, and also it's a adds another bit of complexity in delivering any of it to any of the people following. So I'm just gonna make the starter kit include HTML and CSS for the front end, and people can throw that into React components, or they can uh, put it in live view or server render it and just deal with that part of the structure how they will, and I'll just focus the template on the back end for the most part. um, I am doing this stream right now because I want to see if there's a way that I can incorporate Twitch into my workflow and maybe even uh, increase the number of videos I make for YouTube. I saw this other streamer who does YouTube and Twitch both, called the Cherno. It's really cool stream. I highly recommend it. Um, he's an Australian who used to work at EA. Is really into game programming initially, but now he's really into just doing the graphics engines. And he'll go on these longer streams on Twitch, like multi-hour streams, where he'll just kind of be chatting and taking some questions, and then he'll kind of close the chat, make it clear he's not answering or chatting anything, take a deep breath, and then do a 15-minute tutorial on something. And he later extracts those into videos for his YouTube channel, and it's sometimes he'll get like three or four or six done in a single stream, and I was inspired by that. I was a little worried about the quality at first. I noticed like some of his old ones, the quality was not quite there. I mean, I don't edit a ton, but I do edit my screencasts a bit. But I was really encouraged just seeing like this process of doing those live streams and doing the tutorials midstream. He got better and better at it, and I'm hoping I can do the same. And maybe have this transferable skill that helps all the tutorial recording I do, even when I am doing some editing afterwards. So that's the general plan. I'm not going to cover anything super critical to my channel right now. So instead of Elixir, I'm going to show how to set up OpenGL and Xcode. And this is something I actually bumped into because of watching the Cherno stream. He's doing everything on Windows, and OpenGL is a really good option if you're just getting into graphics programming, because it's fairly easy to learn compared to Vulkan or some of like the more modern ones, and it's also cross-platform, unlike Metal, which is what Apple's really trying to push people towards. So I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to turn off the chat and treat this like just a normal screen